Do it, do it, do it.
Athletic director, you can do whatever you want to.
Stop. We're glad for questions.
Hey, Coach, how was the energy at practice today?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's about what, when you play a game, come back the next day, there's a lot of film work. There's not a lot of, at this juncture of the season, there's not many teams that are coming in and pounding bodies. But we had obviously a long day with some film and some execution stuff on the floor, and then started our Alabama prep.
Eric, I guess you faced Nate Oates in Alaska, and I think it was 67-62. I was just looking it up. But what do you remember about that? How well do you know him? And
Yeah, I mean,
what do you think what he's doing at Alabama?
I think Coach Oates does a great job. I really like watching his team play. I think they're fun to watch. They're one of the fastest paced teams in the country. They space the floor. They play, interchangeable parts where, guys can play multiple positions. They shoot the three really well. Petty shooting 47% from three. They hardly ever take a mid-range shot. I think they're from an analytics standpoint, they probably do as good a job as anybody, meaning shots at the rim, free throws attempted, and three balls probably, as good as anybody in the league. And, anytime you got a point guard with the speed of Kyra Lewis, he's a phenomenal player. Alabama's a team I like to watch on TV if we're not playing. I like how they play. They shoot threes, they make threes, and they play with great pace. But anytime you have a player that's a great rebounder like Petty, averaging over 7 boards a game, and then like I said, I mean, he's shooting close to 50% from three. So I think they're a really, really talented team, and be a pretty challenging game for sure.
You want to run with them, or do you want to try to slow them down a little bit, or how do you approach that?
I think that I'm not so sure we've run great all year. I think we run good in spurts. We have to have great transition defense, which we haven't had. I don't know why, because we don't offensive rebound. But if we don't get back on defense, I mean, they're proven that they can hang 90 on you easy.
And you obviously played good three-point defense all year. How do you see your three-point defense against their three-point shooting?
Yeah, I mean, I think that we've done a pretty good job of defending three. I was happy last night with our, I thought rebounding wise we stepped up to the challenge, knowing that South Carolina is so physical on the glass. I thought we did a good job there. Look, I don't think there's any doubt that anybody came to the game would say that, and it doesn't help anybody, but we play hard, and we didn't win. Certainly through film and our cleanup today, we saw a lot of things we could do better, but having said that, I do think the team plays hard, which is sometimes that's the most important thing as a coach that you can ask your team is to try to play with great effort. Again, they keep a scoreboard for a reason, and we came up on the wrong end of it. But I think the guys are playing hard. I do, and sometimes don't get the results you want.
How do you think that Desi and Isaiah reacted coming off the bench?
Probably a good question for them. Thought they did fine. Probably more of a personal question for those guys.
How do you think they did?
I thought Desi played pretty well. Thought Isaiah had some good stretches.
How did Joe's knee and Desi's ankle do overnight as far as practice today?
Yeah, we have 3 guys that are hurt. Jimmy did the least. He's actually the guy that we're most worried about. Desi sprained his ankle, so it's never going to feel good the next day. And Isaiah did about, maybe 40% of practice today. Jimmy basically did none.
What's up with Jimmy?
He got, I don't know if Mike wants to go grab our trainer.
Because he was
Knee
wearing
to the
a
calf.
There you go. He got kneed in the back of his calf. Kind of has like a semi-dead foot, I guess is the best way. It hit a nerve.
So he didn't do much today?
No.
If he can't go, you're pretty confident in Jalen?
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to speculate one way. I mean, because what's today? I don't even know what day it is. It's Thursday. We get on a plane tomorrow, and we got 48 hours or whatever. So I don't want to lead any. I don't know what. I just know he hit a nerve, and it's painful to do anything.
I think Alabama's defending the 3-point line fairly well in conference. You see that as kind of a key on Saturday.
I mean, we have to have better shot selections from three. I mean, I think we're 282nd in the country at three. So, if you're anywhere from 150 below, you probably gotta continue to make adjustments, and we can't keep taking a high volume of threes if we're going to be, as a group, 280 in the country. There's only like 320 Division I schools, so if you're in the bottom 50, probably not a good idea to keep taking them. I mean, we've done a really good job of getting to the basket and drawing free throws, so I think that's got to be a higher priority for us, is finding a way to get to the cup, finding a way to draw free throws attempted.
You still want Isaiah taking high volume threes? Obviously, that's what he does.
Yeah, I think everything boils down with all of our guys, not any one guy in particular. I think all of us. The name of the game is you got to get high percentage shots. So I told the team, like, if your feet are set and you have an open three, we certainly don't want to discourage that at all. But we do have to shoot better percentage as a group. Like I said, as you look at our team and we're 280, whatever, like it's got to improve. The only way I know how to improve is to increase your. Maybe we got to deliver the ball better, more on target, more on time. Maybe we have to set better screens. A lot of things that we can continue to get better at, for sure.
I don't know if you thought about this, but you lost 2 games, 79-77. Both times Isaiah had the ball in his hands with tough shots. Both games, somebody other than you got technicals called, and they hit 2 free throws. And that, obviously a lot of other plays could have swung the game. But do you ever remember anything like that happening to you?
No, and pretty unique season in a lot of ways for what I'm used to.
I guess how frustrating is that? Because
Really the most frustrating thing, I thought our crowd last night was awesome. I mean, personally, I feel overly fortunate to play a 7:30 game, or to be a part of a team that plays at 7:30 with rain and a midweek game. The enthusiasm in that building is incredible. Sometimes I wonder if everybody with our program understands how special it is, because it doesn't happen often, and that's what I feel bad about, is we had an incredible positive energy from a crowd standpoint, and we couldn't win in front of them.
You had to call a quick timeout against TCU, and obviously we're happy with how you started last night. What's the key to getting off to a better start?
Making a shot early, not turning the ball over. I mean, you can't turn the ball over. It's really hard to get off to a good start if you don't even get a shot on goal. So that would be.
Do you think about switching up the starting lineup? If
Oh, sure.
everybody's healthy,
Yeah.
get a faster start?
But yeah, it would be a different lineup.
With Jimmy and Desi, and is everybody questionable, or do you feel good those guys will all be ready? I know you're not a doctor and all that, but
I just think, I don't know, because it's early, and I don't want to. I've been honest with you guys on everything, probably too honest.
no, it's good to be
Appreciate it.
Honesty's the best
I
policy.
honestly, I don't know. I mean, Jimmy was not able to practice. I mean, I could come out here and not bring it up, and then if he's limited or whatever, then you guys say, why didn't I tell you? And I would assume, or I should say, I'm hopeful they play. I guess that's the best way to put it.
Final one for Coach?
With Hayes, I mean, I'm sure he does a lot of good things you wouldn't have on the staff. You know, that was a tough public. A lot of people probably never heard of him until last night. You know, fans. What would you say about him and what he means to the program? Was that just a bad moment? How do you handle that with him? Do you talk to him about it?
Yeah, I mean, I think we just kind of handle it internally. You know, I got to have conversation with somebody and just kind of leave it at that. I mean, it's unfortunate it happened, but you know, we win as a family, we lose as a family, and then you move on.
But maybe I guess for something, I mean, like behind the scenes, I'm sure he does a lot of good things you wouldn't have on the staff. Just what would you say about the kind of guy he is? And what,
Yeah, he's
outside of that.
I mean, I think he's an incredible worker. Obviously, I was with him at LSU. I was with him at Nevada, and you know, it's just, you know, he cares, and you know, it happened. You know, got to address it, obviously, and then move on.
Was it just him standing up? Do you think maybe he deserved it, or they
I mean, I
just
can't.
overreacted?
I'm not going to comment on that.
Thanks, Coach.
Yeah, thanks, you guys.
With the rep.